everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Liv and I make lots of delicious healthy recipes on this channel as well as healthy lifestyle tips and tricks and that. And today I'm back with one of my healthy copycat videos because we are making Oreos. This was really highly requested. You guys wanted a healthy version of, and if you're familiar with this series on my channel, we've made Gushers, Trick Cereal, Reese's, Pizza Pockets, Dunkaroos, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to leave the playlist down below in case you want to healthify those foods. But yes, today we are doing Oreos and they turned out so good. There's basically no reason to eat the other ones because these are delicious. They're paleo, they're gluten-free, no refined sugars. But like I said, they taste so good. So let's just go ahead and make some. So this is everything you are going to need to make the Oreo cookies. I'm starting off with some coconut oil. And then to that, I'm going to be adding in just a little bit of vanilla for some flavor. Adding in, of course, the cacao, but you can also use cocoa. And this is what's going to give us that rich chocolatey taste that we all know from the regular Oreo cookies. So go ahead and just stir that until it's all nice and combined. I do suggest melting your coconut oil because it mixes together a lot easier. Then I'm going to be adding in 1 egg. I haven't tried this with a flax egg, but I don't see why it wouldn't work if you're unable to use eggs. Then I'm adding in some baking powder, which is going to help them develop into cookies, as well as some almond flour, which is a great grain-free flour. It's high in vitamin E, protein, fiber, and healthy fats, all of which really help to make this Oreo really satisfying, more than like when you can eat the whole row of the standard ones. It's because it's filled with not so great ingredients. I'm adding in some coconut sugar, and that's what's going to give these cookies the sweetness. If you are looking to make these keto friendly, all you have to do is substitute the coconut sugar for monk fruit or your favorite keto sweetener, and that will make these keto because the rest of the ingredients are fairly low carb. So put that between 2 sheets of parchment paper and roll it out till it's about 2 to 3 millimeters thick. You can chill the dough to make it easier to handle. I didn't because I just wanted to get these in the oven and get them filmed for you guys, but it will be a little easier to scrape them off the parchment paper if the dough is chilled for about 15-20 minutes. Now, I don't have a round cookie cutter, so I used a small glass and made them in that shape, and then you just bake them for about 6 minutes or until they're nice and crisp. So 6 to 8 depending on your oven, and that's at 350, but all the measurements and directions will be left down in the description box. For the filling, I'm using some coconut manna or coconut butter that I added a tiny bit of vanilla extract, about 1/8 of a teaspoon, so a little small amount just to give it a little bit of flavor. And then I'm putting that in between 2 of the cookies so that I can make a sandwich. And the great thing about this is that it has the exact same texture as that frosting you would get in your regular Oreos, which is why I love it. I can't think of anything else that you could use in the middle that would give it that nice flavor. And to be honest, I don't find it too coconutty compared to something like just eating a coconut, especially with the added vanilla and the chocolate. So once you've sandwiched them together, you have these wonderfully delicious Oreos. Guys, I love these. They're perfect with a glass of like almond milk or a cup of coffee. I'm so pleased with how they turned out. You're gonna love this recipe, and this is definitely going to be one of my staple copycat recipes going forward because it just turned out so delicious. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you want me to make a copycat or healthy version of next, because I'm up for the challenge and I love showing you guys that you can have some of your favorite foods, make some twists on it, make it healthy, and it's still gonna taste super delicious. So I kind of pride myself on making these healthy versions of things that just taste really good. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.